So, I've been keeping you guys in the dark all day. Finally, time to reveal the big surprise that I have been working on for our 6-year anniversary. So this week, technically last week, was our 6-year anniversary of being a partner and affiliate here on Twitch, and just in general, like 6.5-ish years of 4-8 Live. And I wanted to do something special to commemorate the moment. So I told you guys at the end of our last challenge that we would be not doing another Final Fantasy VII challenge thing for a little bit, because I've been wanting to do double days of Fantathon now that we're in like the last fourth of it. And also Final Fantasy 16 is coming out in a few weeks, so I'm trying to keep the schedule clear for that. Well, I may have lied a little bit, because over the last couple days, me as well as one other person has been working on something secret, something a little special. So I have come up with a new Final Fantasy VII challenge. It's going to be a smaller challenge, and we're going to do it a little differently. We're not going to be doing our usual every Friday. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to play it today, and then we're going to play it every day next week until it's finished. We're going to do Chaos Legion speedruns in the morning, and then all day Final Fantasy VII until this challenge is done. Now, what is the challenge? Well, I was trying to come up with something that would be a bit of a shorter challenge, wouldn't go through the entire game, but would still be extremely difficult and still take some real time and effort to complete. And I wanted it to kind of fit our 6-year anniversary. So over the years, we've done many Final Fantasy VII challenges, but one character in particular has been kind of put on the side a little bit. We have not used him to his fullest potential. So I figured, what better way to commemorate 6 years than to bring the character that we never play into the spotlight, and that's Vincent. So I created a challenge idea for Vincent, and then I decided, you know what? Let's not just do a challenge. Let's do something even better. So I contacted Pet Friend, and together we created an entire mod for this challenge. And it's called... wait for it. Vincent's Gambit. And I would explain to you what it is, but I will just go ahead and let the opening explain it for you. So, first of all, there's 2 difficulties. I'll talk about it, what they are in a second. We're going to go with the true experience. The world is in chaos. Sephiroth, Lucretia's son, has threatened to destroy everything. To atone for my sins, I must kill Sephiroth. So, the idea behind this challenge is basically, what if Vincent woke up, Cloud never found him, he never got recruited to the party, but he woke up and decided he was going to go kill Sephiroth himself. So if we place Vincent as he is when you get him, and just plop him in the final dungeon, is there a way to actually complete the entire dungeon and beat Sephiroth? So that was the idea behind the challenge. Like, what if we just plop him in with nothing? Can we defeat Sephiroth? That was the idea. And then I talked to Pet Friend, and I was like, we should make this a mod. That way we can have, can really like spruce it up. So we have Vincent completely playable through the entire final dungeon. It's not something where like we have the whole party, but the other party members are dead or something. This is straight up just Vincent, and we even did the animations through the entire thing. Pet Friend did The entire dungeon can all has Vincent's animations through the whole thing, so you get to run around as Vincent through the whole dungeon. All of the character split up sections are all gone, so it doesn't like soft lock or anything. And you also can't leave the final dungeon. So, and then we also have a save point at the start here, so you don't have to watch the opening cutscene over and over. What else? Also, there's a little bit of a secret, as you can see here with this message. The power of chaos. I can feel it down below, but where? So we had an idea of, the true challenge is getting through the whole dungeon just as Vincent is when he wakes up, right? But I figured it would be a lot more fun if you could get chaos, right? So I've hidden the chaos limit somewhere in the dungeon. If you decide that's cheating and we want to be Vincent the way he normally is, then you can just not go get it. If you want to get it for fun, it's there for you to get, but it's a bit of a secret to find. So, but yeah, we have Vincent. This is exactly how he is when he wakes up. Usually when you get him, he's around level 30. If you get him later, he scales to you, but if you get him right away, he's usually around level 30. He has Quicksilver and a silver armlet, and that's it. So he is very, very weak. We have no items at all, nothing. The only thing I've given us is a steel materia, a morph materia, and an empty enemy skill. That's all you get. Because Vincent comes with no materia. A lot of the characters do, but Vincent comes with nothing. So you get nothing. And that's it. It's us versus the final dungeon. Can we get all the way through and survive? And if you've probably already guessed by now, this is a bit more of a puzzle challenge. There's a lot of game knowledge you need to know, and if you don't know it, you can learn it as you go. No items, nothing. You are bare. So, how do you do it? Well, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna do it together over the next couple of days. We're gonna go actually active for now, but lower the battle speed. And memory. This save point does make things a bit easier, but I figured it was better than having to watch the opening cutscene a million times as you die a bunch. Because we're gonna die a bunch. Depending on how lucky we get. In fact, I'll kind of just show you what it's like here. So if we just go. The last thing I wanted to say is the different difficulties. So there is an easier difficulty. It is not much easier. In true death fashion, if I'm making a challenge mod, it's going to be hard. So even the easier version is still very difficult. The only difference is that Vincent starts at level 50 instead of level 30, so it's a bit less of a grind. And also, and the opening is way easier. And also, this chest here that normally gives you a save crystal, it gives you 5 save crystals. So it's a bit more convenient. You can place a couple save crystals around the map and not have to rush to the save crystal and plan out your items so that you don't get too far away from your save crystal kind of thing. But other than that, it's all the same. And yes, that's the final thing that I wanted to mention before starting. The other reason we wanted to make this a mod was so that you guys could play along. And potentially play it and learn, kind of, solve the puzzle before you watch me solve the puzzle. So if you are interested in playing this, it's going to be up this weekend. If you're watching this on YouTube, by the time you see it, it'll already be up. So you just need to go to sector48.org, my website, and download it. And the installation of it is super duper easy. I'll show you how it works real fast. Let me go to my mod. So you open up the folder, and there's an application here. You just click it. and then it'll usually come up with like a, are you sure you want to run this? And then all you have to do is locate your Final Fantasy VII folder, which is almost always in whatever drive you put your Steam stuff in. Then you go to Program Files x86. Then you go to Steam. Then you go to Steam Apps. Then you go to Common. And then you click Final Fantasy VII. And then you select that folder, and then you just hit install. And it'll come up with a prompt. It'll come up, and it'll take like a minute, so let it do its thing. But then it's done, and then you just load Final Fantasy VII like normal. And then whenever you're done playing the mod, you just uninstall Final Fantasy VII and reinstall it through Steam, and it'll delete the mod. And that's it. Easy as that. So if you want to play it, go to sector48.org, download it, play it. It'll be up probably tomorrow, Saturday. But like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube, it'll already be there. And I'll put a link in the description if I remember to make it easier. But here we go. So there's a couple fights we have to be very scared of here. This fight is really good because you can steal X potions from these guys. But you have to be really careful because they hurt. They're going to take a minute because I lowered the game speed. So I can try to steal and run. The problem is we're still really low level, so our steal percent is really bad. And there you go, we're already dead. So you can see what we're working with here. We are severely underleveled. And most fights will kill us. So our first goal is to just try to bank some X potions. That's pretty much our first goal. The best way to do it would be to camp by that save point, but we'll try again before we camp. This fight, we don't want any part of. Yep. One thing that will help us here is I believe Vincent starts front row. Which I forgot about. Yeah. For some reason, they start Vincent front row, which is pretty funny. Let me go ahead and do this too. Just for the save point. Because we're going to be saving a lot. We'll give it one more shot before we do a little camping. Because I want to put this... I only get one save point, so I want to put it pretty deep into the dungeon. I don't want to place it really early in the dungeon. But in order to get that far, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. Alright, this is a really good fight to get. This is like the dream fight here. The only problem with this is... we're still level 30, so the steel's going to be rough to get. The only item in here that isn't normally in here is Chaos, which is hidden if you choose to go find it. Wow, perfect fight. So we got an X potion and we got away. I wish I was near the save point, to be honest. There's also a ton of sources down here. They won't really help much, but you might as well use them. And yeah, running around as Vincent is amazing. Just Naruto running through the whole dungeon. It's a very nice touch. Yeah, let's try. Let's try to steal, see what happens. Inhumes. Oh, stole the wrong one. I didn't know that that one could wake up first. And I didn't block either, so we're in a bit of bad spot here. So I gotta use my X potion. One nice thing though is we almost have our limit. And for the first time ever, Vincent's limit actually has a really nice use. Which is great. That was one thing I was like wanting to do, was if I'm gonna make a Vincent challenge, I want his limit to be part of it. Well, his limit helps a lot because it fully heals him. Oh, we're dead. This is the back attack. No! So there's a back attack, and if you get it, you're dead. And it's pretty common too, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get a X potion and save. Now, we actually do want that parasite fight, because the parasites can give you sadness, which will help a lot. Like, this is perfect. Also, I think you get ethers from them, which is not really useful. Oh, remedy, okay. That's not horrible. Can we get away before we get hit again? That's probably not good. Well, I have sadness, which is nice, but I need an X potion. I'll save it in a separate slot. Because we might... This might be good, or it might be terrible. That's not the fight we want. If I get a block off in time with sadness, I might survive. I might survive. Yeah. Now we really need a potion. Even with the potion, I might die. Give me the single enemy fight. I think we're dead. I don't think I can fight this. I need the single gargoyle. It's gonna be really difficult to steal from that dragon for a really long time. Nice crit. Because of our low level. What ties to your escape speed? Nothing. If I remember correctly, escape is the same through the whole game. Yep, we have no manipulate, so we can't get Dragon Force, which is a shame, because it'd be really nice to have. We might be able to survive this. What? I thought I picked the other one. Am I crazy? Might be stuck with this save. Might have to go back to the full health save. Can I stop getting dragons? I didn't get a chance to block. I'm alive. The general premise of the mod is, what if Vincent woke up and went to go fight Sephiroth himself? But we turned it into a whole mod so that you can actually run around as Vincent and the game doesn't soft lock. You don't have to worry about running around with dead party members and stuff. Man, I cannot get this single gargoyle fight. There we go. Now that I have no health. I'm gonna have to get this steal first try and escape. I thought about giving the sneak glove, but I thought, nah. I want to stay in the heart of the challenge. Ugh. That's a shame. He didn't attack, so I could try again. Ooh, nice dodge. I don't even know how you dodged. You have like no dodge chance. Please? Dodge. Alright, I think we gotta go back to our full health save. That was a great chance there. We just got unlucky. Let's go back to this save. This is that Final Fantasy Tactics luck. The beginning is definitely the hardest part, but there's still a lot of puzzles to solve later, too. Hey, look, we got this fight again. It's gonna be the same deal. I'm gonna have half my health with sadness. Unlucky. I shouldn't have even run. I haven't had a time to write a Nightbot command yet because I just started. But you can roll back like 20 minutes and I explain it. This is fine. They're gonna miss. He's gonna miss. They're both gonna miss. Oh, I see what happened that one time. If you try to steal from one when it's not... Like, even if it's starting to wake up, it has to fully wake up or else it targets the other one. Because it thinks it's not a target. But why would it target the other one if that one is also a stone? Doesn't make any sense. I meant to load the other save. So when I didn't want to test this too much, but I did test like the opening here, and it went way better than this. I'm getting horribly unlucky here, but that's the way it goes. Streamer luck. Just... I just want an X potion, please. Please, thank you. Not my streamer luck. Got this fight again. Okay. I kind of wish I had gotten hit once. I got my defend off. What? Okay. So welcome to Vincent's Gambit. Welcome to this terrible idea. This is not just a Vincent solo run, it's a pick up Vincent from when you first get him and place him in the final dungeon and see what happens. run. Come on. Oh, man. Come on, Vincent, you can do it. Oh. Yes? Interesting. So I have an X potion and my limit. So I have 2 heal potentials. If I can get my turn fast enough, I can limit and save this X potion. The best challenges are trolls. Okay, that'll work. I don't think he can win this fight, so I'm just gonna limit and run. He could probably win the solo fight. But he can't win this fight. Not yet. I love the running animation for Galleon Beast. Alright, we got an X potion. Progress has been made. Save point, please. Function correctly. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of things we've never seen before. Because we don't use Vincent much. That's what's exciting. Yeah, as soon as I got this concept, I loved it. Because I really didn't have any idea if it was possible. And it's definitely, like I said, it's more of a puzzle than a challenge. Puzzle to figure out how to do this, you know? Wow. And those are kind of my favorite challenges, when it's a puzzle. You need to use all your game knowledge to figure it out. If you could give me my limit, that'd be great. No, we're dead. See, that's not a puzzle, that's just annoying. That just sounds awful. We could mug glitch. I mean, mug glitch doesn't do anything, it just makes animations faster, but we have a steel materia, so we can get mug. But mug doesn't do anything. It just, oh, please run. Dang it. It just skips animations, it doesn't... Oh, I survived? What? I thought I was dead. Well, I got my health back, at least. Did you know you could run before Vincent's first attack goes off? No one! Think of the prime, man. It's so exciting to be doing another 7 challenge. Like I said, we're not going to do this like normal. We're going to be doing this every day next week until it's done. Should have waited. Okay. Instead of doing it just on Fridays. I'm just gonna go for it. So maybe I'll get my limit. Run! No! They both double hit. Yeah, we'll do Chaos Legion in the morning and then all day Final Fantasy VII until we complete it. slowly gaining up the resources to go deeper into the dungeon is definitely the first challenge, but then after that, there's still a lot of more puzzle solving to do. We got sadness, so we have some health. This is good. For one thing, dealing damage, because there's no Vincent weapons down here. Here, let me real quickly write a Nightbot command for everyone coming in. That way we don't have to explain a million times. Let's see. Vincent's Gambit. What is it? I forget, do you capitalize? I forget how Pet Friend capitalizes her name. She doesn't. Okay. That seems good. There. Yeah, Vincent starts with no materia, so... Other than the materia we gave him, just be able to steal things. And get items. And get enemy skills. We got nothing. You can see there how much sadness already helps. The only downside is it's going to take longer to get his limit, which means longer to heal. But we take, like, way less damage if we're defending. Because, like we said before, like I've said many times, back row sadness defend is, like, wildly strong. Even just back row sadness is wildly strong. I'm tempted to try to win this fight, but honestly, it gives, like, no XP anyways, so there's not much reason to. Nice. Free X potion. Rogue, thank you for the 29 months. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I kind of want to use the X potion, but I might wait. I should be able to survive anything. Unless I don't get this defend off. I didn't. Nice crit. I was like, I should be able to survive anything. And he's like, yeah, I'll show you. I'll decide what you can survive. Yes, you need to know all 3 limits before you can learn Chaos. Well, you can't get a lot of those because you need manipulate. You can get roulette, you can get shadow flare, but only after you're past the point of no return. Oh, he double hit. Run! I think that's it. You can get bad breath, you can get magic, or no, you can't get magic breath either. Magic breath you have to manip for. Yeah, these gargoyles use level 5 death when they die. I don't know if what enemies get affected by it down here, though. That is so strange. I feel like that's some kind of glitch that I've never seen before. If you try to steal from the right one as he's transforming, it works, but if you try to steal from the left one as he's transforming, it steals from the right one instead. Even if the right one is still a rock. I have no idea why that is. There are multiple ways to get ailment protection down here. If you don't know them, I won't spoil them for you. Yes, thank you. Come on, baby. Well, I could use an X potion here, and if I get another one, it'll still be worth it. I'll get some limit bar, and potentially more HP leaving the fight. Come on. Our steal chance is still so terrible. I had a lot better time stealing X potions when I was testing, though. I feel like I'm getting pretty unlucky. There we go. I could maybe win this fight, but I don't think it's worth it. These guys are worth kind of nothing. I was pretty surprised when I was like looking at the XP. You would think that being level 30 means like winning any fight would get us some levels and make things easier. But honestly, you gotta kill some enemies before you go up a level, even one. Okay, so we have 2 X potions. We could probably make a mad dash now. Let's try it. 2 X potions and sadness and full health. As long as we don't get like crit or back attacked, we should be in a pretty good spot to try to make a run for it. There are a couple items on the way that will help us. No, don't do bad things, please. Thank you guys so much for the support today. TL, thank you for the gifted sub to Pumpkin for the 6 months. This is scary. Okay. heal now. There are multiple places to get elixirs. HP absorb materia. I'll give you 2 guesses as to how useful that is. There's an elixir. That's going to help us get down to where we want to go. Hopefully. Here's a new enemy. We don't want to mess with him. I didn't even know he could back attack. Luckily, he doesn't do much damage. And I believe his steel is a turbo ether. Actually, it might be a regular ether. This is a source. Probably don't need to grab it, but we'll go ahead and grab it anyways. Run, Vincent, run! Come on. Thank you. Because run chance is kind of goofy in this game sometimes. Statues are in hot pursuit. I want to steal, but I don't want to stop defending. Our goal right now is just to place the save point where we want it. That's our only goal right now. The left was a longer path, but I wanted the elixir. There are some useful items here, but we're gonna skip them for now. We'll come back for them later. Another back attack. At least it's not the parasite back attack. Right now our only goal is to go to where we want to go. This is actually a really good fight. The only problem is getting the steel. But other than that, we're safe till he gets close. "7 seconds until the doink." This is one of the fights that we want to see the most. But we might need to go up some levels before it's really helpful. Vincent, you better run. You better run. You gotta be kidding me. Finally. Holy moly. Make me nervous. Okay. We're gonna put the save point here. So, step 1 done. Also secret cow level. Step 1 done. We have reached the secret cow level.